Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where we're looking to make it 4 wins on the spin and maintain top spot in this league. Our opponents for today are FC Deportivo Thurrock. They've been around this league for many, many years. We've already grabbed 3 points off of this side this season, but that was just through default. They couldn't field a team, so the points were ours. We were also supposed to play them when the pitch was frozen, but that didn't happen, of course. And so finally, here we are today, and we get to play a game. So with all that said and done, let's find out today's starting lineup. And in between the sticks is Frank. We've got a back three of Shane, Dan, Graham. Left wing back is Knowlesy, right wing back is Kev, Luke and Elliot in the middle. Just ahead of them is Kieran, and then today we have Connor and Nick up top. Also got some players to come on if things aren't going to plan either. Any 3 from 5 here. Scottish Liam, Tommy Tom, Too Good and Mike. That's that. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, so first action in this game is with Luke on the halfway line, going in for this challenge here, not bottling out. That's what I like to see, but the ball falls through to number 11 with a hair. Love the hair. The reason I've kept this clip in is this.
Whee.
Nick is actually wearing his magic boots today, but like many players this season, he's still slipping over. We move on. It's Shane that puts the ball into Elliot as he skips past number 14 and 10 there, gives it to Connor, who sticks it over the top. That is to Knowlesy. Had to pause there because these guys are in the way, but he does manage to get the cross in. That's cleared at the near post, out to number 11. His mate takes over there and clears it out once more, but that is only as far as Shane, who sticks it back into the box. Not the best of crosses, and that is cleared again by the defenders. And that is picked up by number 5, is it? Not too sure. He cuts it back for number 6, who plays it back out to number 5. Not too sure if it is or not, but he gives it back to number 6. Good work from these two here, but that is an overhit ball, and Frank is off his line. Okay, time for a name drop. I can't keep it in anymore. This guy here goes by the name of Adam. Now, when I used to work in retail way back when, he used to work in the shop opposite. It was a little independent games shop. Rest in peace, That's Entertainment in Lakeside. But I used to head over there, play some games with Adam, usually Grand Theft Auto. But never once did he express his interest in football, and here I see him playing. It's just really strange when you get to know someone and you don't clock on that they actually play the beautiful game that is football. Anyway, he throws it into number 14 here. Name drop coming up for him soon as it goes out to number 10. He sticks it into the box. Unmarked there. He's number 5, and he heads it straight over the bar. That's a warning right there from our opponents. Once again, it's Adam on this near side, throwing it up to number 10. I feel sorry for Andrew in this game. What you got to understand, guys, that the two pitches that were next to each other, there was hardly any room to stand. So the majority of this game, I do apologise. Most people just getting in the way, like Liam, who's rolling a fag right here. Few comments from Americans saying that we call cigarettes fags. But hey-ho, we move on, and the ball is loose over that far side as Kev and Dan going for a challenge here. Number 5 comes away with the ball, though. He shoots, and that is just over the bar. Another warning from our opponents, being on a Sunday. We move on, and we're in the middle of the park with Luke, who takes a right clatter into the ankle there from number 10. Luckily for him and us, he's alright. Graham, who's hardly ever in these videos, sends the ball forward to Kieran, who chests it down for Connor. Handball there. Referee blows as he takes the shot and completely wipes out our opponent. But he's fine, and we move on as the keeper takes this free kick here. Handball from 6 there as he controls it, and that's another free kick. And so it's Luke that steps up to take this one. On the end of it is Dan.
Yes. Super Dan.
Yes, love it when a defender scores. Super Dan's got his goal for the season. Now, if you checked out Sunday League Extra yesterday, you would know that I was in Thailand during this game, so I wasn't there to see it. But a few people in the WhatsApp group were saying Dan stole this from Luke. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think Luke's been robbed there? Either way, what's most important is it's 1-0 to Palmer's FC. Kick-off. As you can see, more struggle for Andrew as he tries to capture footage on this near side. It was such a crowded area that there's always going to be people in the way, unfortunately, as the keeper turns around there, realises he's on camera, and does his hair. Nothing wrong with making sure you look the part. It's absolutely fine. Up the other end, the same issue. More people in the way as Tomo looks to have arrived very late. Over the far side now, we've got Kev, who does well to cut inside of number 12 there. Makes his way forward, but puts it inside to Luke. He's under a bit of pressure there from 10 and 4, so opts to go back. Nothing wrong with going back as long as you keep possession. Dan looks to play it forward there. That comes off of number 5. That's out for a throw, which is demonstrated here, but I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, no, we do know. Looks like Kieran's bundled over by number 6 there, and that's a free kick. Just like the last free kick, Luke stands over this one as it's sent into the box. Kieran with a head there, but that is well wide. Also would have gone over, which is why today I'm announcing a new word. When it goes wide and over, it's wover. What do you mean there's nowhere else to stand other than in front of the camera? Tommy, Tom, and Tomo. Wait for it. How's this for synchronisation? These two need to be on the field together, thinking exactly the same thing. Oh no, they're bumping into each other now. Maybe not. As we look to come forward now, it's Nick that brings it down on his chest and plays it inside to Kieran, who sticks it over the top for Connor. Tomo, you're in the way again as he makes his way in on goal, hits it, but looks like he sliced it wide of the goal. Yeah, definitely wide, not wover. So it wasn't the best start to the game, but following the goal, we've been trying to mount some pressure, but we are struggling as we try to put balls forward. It's running out of room very quickly on this small pitch. Keeper now hits that up over the halfway line. On the end of that is Dan, who wins his header. Elliot's next to win his one, and that's then brought down by Connor. How's that for a touch? Beautiful as he plays it through the middle of the defenders into Knowles. He hits it with a left, but not enough to trouble the keeper. Adam, how you doing, mate? He throws it down the line here, and I have no idea what's gone on, but it's a free kick to our opponents, which is taken by 15, sent forward towards the penalty spot. Frank's there, though, to make the save, and all is good in the hood. Up the other end now, it's a throw from Shane as more people get in the way. Kieran nods it on, it's cleared, but only as far as Knowlesy, who nods it across for Luke. He hits it, but that is just wide of the goal. He's number 4 now for our opponents as he makes his way forward. Looks to make the shot there. Elliot comes in with a challenge. It was very, very soft, but it's brought back for a free kick. As the free kick's taken by number 6, it comes off of Shane there, and Knowlesy looks to keep it in, but here, I don't know what's happening. Too many people in the way. Liam's having a fag, Mike's doing flick-ups, Tommy's ordering a kebab. This guy's not happy with the new Ed Sheeran album. And this, well, I can't explain. No, really, what's going on there? He's number 12 for Deportivo at the back, looking to get beyond Kev there, and he clears it up the line to number 14. Due a name drop, I will do it very, very soon, I'm sure, but that is cleared up the line, and it goes beyond Graham there, and now number 5 races clear as he makes his way into the box. He's got options in there, but instead he's opted to shoot, and that is simply into Frank's arms. At 1-0, it's still anyone's game, and Deportivo are trying to get back into this as number 6 puts it over for 14. Due a name drop, but Frank's off of his line there to make the save. He couldn't handle it because he would have come outside his box. Well done, that man. He's number 15 at the back looking to clear it, but before he does that, nice little cheeky one past Connor there. Looks to do the same past Kieran, but he's having none of it, and now he's in trouble. Under a lot of pressure. I bet he regrets not clearing it earlier as Kieran wins it back here, makes his way into the box, cuts it back for Connor, who tries to get the shot in quickly, but he's under pressure from number 12 there, and the shot finds itself over the far side with Kev as he looks to get beyond number 6, but he wins it back. That does go out for the corner. The corner's whipped in by Knowlesy, and on the end of it is Kieran.
Yes!
Yes!
Thank you!
Well, what can you say? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Kieran with the head, standard as far as I'm concerned, and he has just doubled our lead. That's 2-0 to Palmer's FC. Kick off. So we start this move over the far side with Dan, and it's a long throw. He's been practicing them with Elliot, it looks like. Good flick from Connor there, down to Nick, who gives it back to Connor. This is lovely play here as he puts it out to this near side to Knowlesy. They're calling for offside, but it's definitely not. As he puts it into the box, that's dangerous, but 12's there to save the day and clear it away. Bit of a quiet period as Kev takes the throw over that far side. It falls to Nick. Nice little drag away from number 5. Almost loses out to 12, but gets it back as he makes his way into the box. Gets beyond 7. He's done really well here. Gets the shot in, but the keeper is there at his near post to make the save. We were talking about Elliot's throws earlier. Here's one. Launched into the box. Just as dangerous as a corner as it comes off a Nick there. Dan, I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what he's doing there, but the ball is still in play as Knowlesy looks to get it off of number 3. These people are in the way. Andrew, tell us what the issue is.
I cannot say anything.
Yeah, that's right. Half-time? Half-time. Nothing was filmed. Then again, we don't normally film anything. A lot of you guys ask us to see the half-time team talk, and to be honest, we don't really have one. Everyone goes off and does their own things for 5 minutes and goes back on the pitch. If we're losing, a few people might pipe up now and again. I'll try my best over the next few weeks to get some half-time bits for you guys, though. Should we crack on with the second half, though? Let's crack on with the second half. This is the second half. And we start things off with Shane over that far side. Long throw forward. Adam wins the header there. Number 6 wins the header over Kieran. That's a rare one. And the ball is brought down, but Luke wins it back. He then plays it out to Boom. There's the man of the moment. It's Mike on the field now, who's replaced Kev, who's gone home. Adam, far side throw into the box. It's nodded on, but cleared by Kieran. Once more by Nick, and that is up to Connor. His touch lets him down there as number 7 looks to pick it up. But this is what Mike does best. Puts the pressure on the defenders and has won the ball back. Tomo is banging the way there as he sticks it past the keeper. Connor's there for the tap in. And that, my friends, is 3-0 to Palmer's FC. Great work from Mike there, and another goal for Connor. A couple of complaints from our opponents there. They felt that this might have been a foul, perhaps. I can see why. I've seen them given before. The ref in this case didn't feel it was a foul, and Mike's left to run through there as he slots it into the path of Connor, and that was his 10th goal of the season. Should we kick off? Let's kick off. Here we've got a goal kick for our opponents as it's sent up towards the halfway line. On the end of it, as usual, is Kieran. With the seconds now is Elliot. Nick's there to flick it onto Connor, but the flag has gone up, and as he sticks it past the keeper, that is not going to count. In fact, it wouldn't have counted anyway because it went wide. Despite there being a goal early on in the second half, it's been pretty dull, to be fair, as 7 plays it 4 to 14 due a name drop. I'm just trying to claw any kind of footage to show you guys as the ball rolls through to Frank there. He's Mike looking to get the ball here, doesn't manage to, but Shane does as he sticks it forward, and on the end of that is Nick. He's got 15 on him, but gets beyond him as he makes his way into the box, but the keeper's off the line quickly to clear that away. Substitution time now, and it's Kieran that's taking a rest, and he's coming off for Tommy Tom Tom. He's back. Talking to back to the action as Elliot plays it over the halfway line to Connor here. He then takes on number 15, makes his way forward and spots Michael on this near side here. Touch. Got number 12 putting the pressure on as he plays it back to Luke. He then dinks it over the top. 12 gets his head on it, but Michael wins it off of him as he puts the ball over the top. It's over Nick, and I don't think Connor was expecting it as he brings it down. Still tries to get the shot in though, but that comes off a 15 and out for a corner. That corner is then taken short by Connor into Mike, who sends it towards that back post, and there is Graham, who's never in the videos, but he is now. Unfortunately, his touch lets him down, and that is cleared by our opponents. Tomo and Liam in the way as this throw comes in. It's cleared, but only as far as Knowlesy on the edge here as he makes his way in. He seems to have hit a sea of purple there as he comes back. plays it across to Mike, little back heel from him into the path of Shane. We know he's got a shot on him, but this time he's dinked it into the box, but nobody can get on it, and that's straight into the keeper's arms. Deportivo in possession now on the halfway line as number 6 plays it out to Adam on that far side. Plenty of space to do something, and he's done something. He's taken on Knowlesy there and sends a lovely ball into the box, but it's not lovely enough. That's straight into the arms of Frank, who falls to the ground. Confusion now as there's 2 balls on the pitch. Luke kicks it off, and we carry on with players. It's number 14. Name drop will happen very soon, I promise, as he gives it to Adam, gives it back to 14, into 4, takes on Shane, takes on Elliot. This is a good move from Deportivo. They get the shot in, but that is just wide of the goal. Right, what's going on here? Number 12 just running back. I can't see anything else, but there's a ball put through to Mike as he looks to make his way into the box here. He's got number 12 on him. He looks to be sort of conjuring a spell together here. He's a wizard, but it hasn't worked as Mike turns him, makes his way into the box, gets past 12, sticks it across the box, past the keeper, 15, puts it into his own net. And I tell you what, in my years of being a defender, I'd score plenty of them. I feel for the lad. But let's not forget, great work from Mike, twisting and turning, and it was this burst of pace as he made his way into the box, past number 12. He was long gone, and he stuck it across the keeper here. You know, if 15 wasn't there, both Nick and Connor were queuing up, ready to slot home instead. Let's kick off, and let's have a throw-in, which is sent into the box. Cleared by 14. Name drop to come, I promise, all right? I promise. I know you're really dying to know, but here's Nick on the edge now, looking to get it back into the box here. He then back heels it into the path of Mike. Is that Elliot on the sideline? Have we made a substitution without me seeing? I guess we haven't. I'm sure we'll find out who that is in a minute as Michael gets bundled over in the box, but it's cleared out to number 6, who gets beyond Dan. Tommy Tom-Tom's chasing him down now. He goes in there with a slide, gets beyond him too. Just Graham to beat as he makes his way towards the edge of the box, gets past Graham as well, pokes it past Frank with the left there. It's in the back of the net, and he'll be certainly loving that. Thought we had a clean sheet on the go. We haven't had one since the 13th of November, but that's just been wiped out with that individual run. And so we kick off. And so we carry on with Shane at the back. Loses out to number 10 here, who plays it back to number 3. He sticks it inside to number 5. He gives it back to number 10, but Graham's there to hoof it away. But sorry to interrupt, Graham. There's a goal over on the far side, and it's coming the Essex Sunday Corinthian Division 4 Cup semi-final, and it's SL Benfica with the goal against Grey Area. I couldn't tell you what goal it was because there was 7 in that game. 6-1 that game ended. And so it's good luck to Benfica as they face up to Central Colts in that final on the 23rd of April. Look at me name dropping all over the show as Connor makes his way through here. Elliot stood up as Connor shoots, but that's narrowly past the post. I love the fear in Andrew's voice in this clip though, as he feels that we might have just missed the goal.
Oh, no. Oh.
Where are we at? Approaching the 79th minute. The defender here hoofs it up the field towards number 10, the big man. But Frank's off of his line there with the punch. Didn't get the best connection on it as he looks to stop this going out for a corner. Slides and puts it out for the throw. This doesn't really look like a throw. It looks more like a corner. Maybe it was, as it goes through everyone there and out for the goal kick. He's number 6 now bringing it forward for Deportivo. The goal scorer caused a few problems today. Oh, there's another ball on the pitch. Benfica and Grey Area really keen on getting involved in this video. They have done as this cross goes in, but that's not troubling Frank. It was a big quiet period in this game, and now we approach the 90 as Nick puts the ball through to Connor. He looks to put it across, but that's a good tackle from number 12 there. Now I don't know what's going on. I'm really not too sure. Tomo's in the way. Kieran's on the sideline. Number 3 for this blue team's there. Team Sports with his hat is there as well. What I can tell you is Connor's put a ball in there to Knowlesy, who nods it into the path of Nick. Goes to shoot, but dumbers it past Adam. Gives it to Luke, who gives it back to Nick. He shoots, blocks. It comes out to Knowlesy. He takes a touch, sticks it in. Luke with the head. Good defending from 12 there as it falls to Mike. He hits it, but that's a good height for the keeper as he makes a save, and it all fizzles out from there. And there you have it, a final whistle, and we ride out 4-1 winners. And that's 4 wins on the bounce now. We've certainly hit a purple patch. Just realised I never name dropped number 14. Sorry, Chris. I never gave you your moment, did I? You was always the fastest kid in primary school, and with your surname being Carr, it made sense. I do remember beating you in a race once. You probably don't remember. In fact, you probably wasn't trying. But because I did beat you, I was desperate to change my surname from Smith to Concord. It's so strange what goes through our minds as kids, isn't it? Talking to kids, if you don't know what a Concord is, it's a very fast plane. You never stop learning stuff in this Sunday League series, do you? Now go and read a book or go and play outside. But until then, as always, thank you for your support, and we will see you in the next one.